right. So, back to this. Thankfully, still have our save. I was a bit concerned about it, and that's, I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do by the time I'm wrapped up with version 14. I'll figure out what I want to do. What I'll probably do, I'll probably just go right into Desolation. Just because I think if I really do want to replay through an older version, that'll probably be as I'm waiting for version 15 or 16 or whenever those versions get released, right? Because I think I'm going to keep my 14 saves, right? Whenever I update the game to 14 when I'm complete with the Renegade route on 13. And yeah, anything else really to talk about? I don't really think so. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy to think that we're already back in Tsushila. Like, I mean, obviously we have a decent amount of game left to go. Like, just because we're in Tsushila doesn't mean we're near the end of the game by any means. But given we're on what is the last island, right? At least that we have access to. Alamisa, is that in here? I don't remember. Okay, nope. It's not this place. Yeah, this is where he talked to Crescent. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that entire thing, I'm gonna be honest. Alamisa Urban. Where is that? I guess if we just keep going this way. Or is that where... Yeah, where the fuck is Ala? I don't remember... I was gonna say, that's... So this leads to... Yeah, Fort Risterine. Oh my god. Serious? You know, it probably is thick fat, so I probably should have utilized or used Psychic. Actually, I was gonna say horrible switching. I was gonna say, oh, you know, hopefully it doesn't have a rock move. Yeah, it just seems to be spamming slash. Dude, how much HP is that? This gotta be literally like 1 HP. Alright. I just want to find out where it is. It's probably... Yo, Mr. Lux. Oh, is it right here? The Field of Pillars. Well, this isn't... Because this is what leads to Zeit, right? This is separate from wherever Ren is. Yeah, the Field of Pillars. We know this turns into what becomes our... That's also another pretty crazy revelation that I feel like is underrated in the game. The fact that Malia spent months in Zeit, essentially. Like, without telling anyone, really. Like, that's kind of a crazy... Like, that was kind of a... That's pretty cool. I'm not going to catch it, though. But that was a pretty crazy revelation, I will say. Is that, oh yeah, the fact that Malia spent months in Zeit, like... That's kind of pretty crazy. Like, given the way time works in the game. And, like, is actually legit, like, concerning. Like, but, you know, concerning for Malia, right? But, it's just funny that it's, like, a... but that's still another pretty crazy, like, revelation, right? So, Alamisa Urban. Is that this way? You got these random... Zen, ironically, Zen Darmanitans. Oh, yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to... Oh, nope. Am I dumb? Have we... Genuinely, where the fuck is this? Have I been to this place in the Paragon route? I feel like I had to have. Genuinely, okay. Alright. Whatever. I don't think this is where we're... Is it here? Oh no, this is just a TM Sandstorm. Pretty useless TM. Finally! Is this where you get the backstory on Ren join Team Zen? Man, we bullshitting. We don't know the story. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I joined Team Zen. Crescent. Bro, was it with everyone needing, like, a throne room? Like, you know... Oh, look, it's everyone. And, of course... And this is actually... No, this is interesting. This is interesting. And this is why. One of the main things that I talked about, or brought up at the beginning of the game, because we did the personality test and got the same character, but I'm like, oh, I'm going to choose someone different. My question was... When we first played through the Paragon route, did the character we happened to get be the one who was the reincarnation, right? Or is it regardless of who you get, that's the person? And I think that's the answer to that question, right? I mean, there's center frame in that middle photo. So, base of operations. And again, it's interesting. That's why I was going to say, and granted, we know this in... Right? We know this now, given we already played the game, is that these are the souls that reside within our body from the pre-calamity, before we saved Crescent, right? Well, what's funny is, again, and this is what's funny, is that, I'm like, I'm like fucking around with my drink right now. Malia's not dead. I don't know if Crescent's aware of that, because I believe by this point she had already cut ties with Spacia and Tiempa. So she's probably not aware that Malia was actually saved by them. You know, and she took up the Emma persona, right? So. And again, if we're being real, Ren should have listened to his better instincts, right? So. I was gonna say, ooh, Ren is a little crush. Ren is a little crush. Oh, shit. And again, that's, yeah, but then she just ends up betraying him anyway, so. Well, what's funny is, I was gonna say, this is literal bullshit. And yeah, it's funny that she approached Ren specifically. Yeah, Crescent, I was gonna say, you know. Yeah, and again, it's funny, Anastasia and, oh yeah, and this is, you know, what's it called, because, you know, the one person that he's still kind of tied to, well, two, I guess if you include Fraud Ved, right, Neved, but Anastasia, right? And at some point we do go back to the past in with Ren, right? Nastasia's assistant. Commission? What the hell? He's like, alright, you're just gonna be her butler. Which Pokemon? That's the 6th member of our party. That's the 6th member of our party. Right there. Man, I don't give a fuck about this black box. That's the 6th member of our party right there that we've been waiting for this whole game. Man, if only it didn't have a dog shit nature. Literally, man, why... I genuinely do not care about either of these two. Okay, you gonna... Oh, we have to do all the hard work? Alright, appreciate it, big dog. City of Happiness, City of fucking Despair. Yeah, this is what it was back in the day. Fraud Star. Oh, we can jump across that. Damn, this person doesn't even know why they're here. They're like... Still killed even with the type advantage. Doug Trio. Sure, stay in. Man, I genuinely do not give a fuck about these people. The people of Alamisa, you know, Godspeed. Let's see. Let's go steal this. Poketoy. We will not be rejuvenating our soul. I don't want to fight Team Blade Star. Oh, looks like I literally need to. Sweet. Level 7 Grubout. This guy play Mystery Dungeon. Why the fuck hasn't he evolved that thing yet? What is this dude's team? Not the dragon type. It hasn't mega evolved. Alright. Bro, come on, man. Yeah, Blade Star Fortress. Let me team up with Also, that is alright. I should have swapped out. I don't know why I didn't. That's on me. Let's just sack Delphox for the sake of a sake. You're kidding me. So that is interesting though. So the one guy commented. So version 14, the Valor Mountain in version 14 is different from... So, and that's why, like, it's interesting, because we knew they made changes to the earlier portions of the game, right? Specifically the fact that Gen 9 Pokemon were added. That was a big thing. Probably the biggest thing. But again, there were other changes too, so I am curious about... I might watch it on my own time, because I'm not going to replay through the game for that sake. But see how that interaction differs in version 14. Again, like, it is very interesting that... And again, since I'm not going to play it, right, I'll just view it on my own time. Oh, is this... I was gonna say, all this does is leave us back to the beginning. Oh, yeah. Wait, then where the fuck did we just go, like... Oh, this, we can't even go past that. Sweet. But yeah, so long as they don't downplay the goat still needs to retain his goat status. Still needs to retain his goat status even in version 14. Dustclops. I imagine the next one's going to be Wormadam Ground, so I should probably switch into Altaria. Or have a another Wormadam Grass. Yeah, fuck you, dumbass. Literally was the point of this. Damn, they in it for the, who was the one who's like, yeah, I'm part of team, I don't even remember if it was this Zen or Blaster Grunt, but they're like, yeah, I'm in for the benefits. You know, I'm like, hey, I can't even hate. I respect it. Damn, of course, the one person that would be extremely good against that, taken down, so. Wait, Mawa has a Fire Fang. I'm a dumbass. Seriously? I'm pretty sure that's genuinely the first time I've used Fire Fang on Mawa. I don't think I've used that move at any other point this game. Yeah, what? Power Bracer. Yeah, I have no idea why we have access to these places. And I forget, what was the incident that during the attack? So what was this, like, the calamity? Like, because I'm curious, I don't particularly recall what happened to this island, because it's not really just this portion, it's really the whole island. So it is just a question of, like, yeah, I'm just seeing, like, what little, like, nooks and crannies I can. Oh, this is, I'm an idiot. That's where I came from. Sure. Heal my team. What? Team Zen. Oh, so that is actually this, but this is for Alamisa. Or is it the entirety of... Because the question is what happened to the rest of the island. I thought that was the Calamity. But Cassandra... And again, what's funny is, yeah, I was gonna say, man, say that as if I'm gonna lose. You can fight me all you want, but I would never lose. Sure. Man, I don't give a fuck about who's here. Oh, it's friggin', what's it called? Kieran? I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Kieran. A little intercepting. He's a fella, not a fellow, but he is a pseudo-interceptor. I think that's a good term to use, pseudo-interceptor, for, like, these people. The Kierans, the Clears, the Madam X's, right? They're, like, pseudo-interceptors. Yeah, because like a bullet. Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Oh, and where are we getting sent now for like, No, never skip a cutscene. Oh yeah, this is when the friggin' courtroom blew up. Hazuki, there was a terrorist attack at a... I loved it. Look at the little animation of Aaron flipping through the pages. Look at that little animation for a sprite. Right? Just goes to show how good this game, and like all the like little details. Like, I love when we play as Malia. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh yeah, she's unaware we did some like massive side quest. Oh, is this where you like... Is this where we learn about, like, Aaron's backstory? Where the fuck did she go? Actually, oh, she's right outside, isn't she? I'm pretty sure. Am I dumb? Oh, she's... Oh, isn't she drinking? Yeah, she's drinking. I was gonna say... Yeah, they are pre-recorded. Yeah, she's like, which is actually extremely smart. She's like, yeah, I have like 300 different messages pre-recorded. The fuck is this question mark? Is there actually genuinely anything I could possibly... I feel like there's something I can type here. What can I type here that would possibly, like... Because I'm trying to think. What about Risa's death? What if we ask, is Risa dead? Is that... Well, I mean, granted, she's not aware, because seemingly no one's aware. Is there anything we could possibly type at... What does... Hold on, because doesn't Hazuki get roped in with the Puppet Master at a certain point? I think that's after this. Because Hazuki is a pretty major point in the game where she, like, I guess goes against Thomas. I don't remember the entire, like, sequence and, like, the nature. Hold on, what if we ask about the Lygosomnia machine? Is that something that's, like... Or who is... Clearing Cure... Like, let me just start spitballing. Oh, I'm literally maxed out on letters from this. Damn, alright. Well, there's definitely some, like, shit I can say. Hold on. Lygosomnia. Alright. There's gotta be something we can say. They wouldn't give us... What can we say at this point that would, like... I don't know. But I guarantee... Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time. But there is definitely something. Please let me know. Please let me know in the comments what we can say at this point that would cause her to get some, like, insane reaction. I was thinking towards the... It's definitely, like... Because who were the students that clear... So it was Risa... I don't even know. There is definitely something we should be able to say at that point, though, that would invoke a reaction. Yo, Aaron! Interceptor. Interesting. Yeah, we were the interceptor. Oh yeah, and isn't this where you get access to, like, not like classified information or whatever? Oh yeah, because we look up some crazy stuff. Madam X. Damn, 24. Well, so funny enough, the first version is just the... I mean, it's like, you know, Google, right? Let's see. Goals, speculated, Interceptor. Oh yeah, classified. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh, and thanks. The Puppet Master seems to be the one giving us access to classified information. You see their dumbass mask on the right. Man, I would say, why the fuck is Thomas? What are you fucking talking about? Bruh, what's funny is this is exactly what Thomas Blakery pulled on Hazuki. Literally the exact same goddamn thing, except it worked that time. You know, that's such a crazy, you know, she's like, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he's like, hey, it was worth a shot. You know, hey, shoot your shot, Thomas, you know. Yeah, he's like, I have the confidential. Yeah, he's like, I got the classified. Damn, he's like, money, family, company, intellect. Hey, my bad. Malia. Damn, what the fuck? He's like, I need to see my doctor. Oh yeah, and again, what's funny is because this was something that, like, pissed me off, where it's like, first playthrough, oh yeah, what the fuck? What are they hiding from us? Like, but I guess now that we know what the interceptor is here, right? Basically, again, I mean, you know. Oh yeah, we have to, but they never actually tell us At least as of this point, right? In our first playthrough. Yeah, so again, what that kind of entails is that everyone else follows a predetermined, basically everyone else is, follows that predetermined, yeah, so again, where we were supposed to die, damn, and that's what's interesting, right? You know, and I'm curious. I guess what I imagine is that this is a prelude to. Obviously, we're not in the Karma files, but this is kind of a benchmark to show you where you are at this point. Because I guarantee in the Paragon route, she's like, I can absolutely trust them, you know. But here, right, it's that no, you can't, right? So it is interesting. Wait, what am I supposed to... Am I stupid? That is something that is funny, though. Wait, what? Oh, my God. Damn, what the fuck? Fucking bitch-ass clerk. Like, I swear to God. Hey, better not let me fucking... Wait, so what the hell are we supposed to be doing here? Damn, I wonder... what this could possibly be. Maybe there's the book we are looking for. The floral and the pink. So here, right? Wait, what? Oh. Man, fucking... I was gonna say fraud. Wait, Gothitelle doesn't get... Oh my God, troll ass... Holy shit. Hey, we got the, that's so cool. Am I dumb? Is this the same goddamn Hydreigon that Lyn uses? Like the same color scheme? I'm pretty sure it is. And I don't know how I just noticed that. I would say I genuinely just noticed that. Oh, they're the Nightmare Medallions? Oh, hold on. Let me heal. I think that's very cool. For as much as it pains me not being friends with Malia, like, it's so cool that we are seeing, like, these differences. Oh, and this is... I was gonna say, this is kind of crazy that the fucking... clerk, like, this is kind of crazy. This is actually kind of insane that the clerk is telling her that. That's actually kind of, you know. Yeah, this is kind of crazy that she's like, this is insane stuff to share. Like, damn, she had the Dr. Doofenshmirtz birth. Yeah, I'm like, why are you telling us this? I'm not gonna lie, if a library clerk like told someone that shit about myself, man, I'm gonna just need to like blow their shit smooth off. Like that is actually insane. Yeah, Aaron's like, I got a spot. I mean, if y'all just look to the right, like, if... Well, a subordinate. Who is this person? I was gonna say we should know who that person is, but I forgot. Damn, what the fuck? That's Maria. Well, I guess what's interesting is that this is Melanie. This is... And what's interesting is this was the alternate timeline, right? How long has it been? I'm probably gonna end it here. I really don't feel like dealing with Puppet Master's bullshit right now. But yeah, I mean, and then we'll just we'll see. That's the thing I'm most interested in this part is that I do think we are starting to see more of this divergence of us having committed to the Renegade route, right? So we'll just see what that ends up entailing. So, yep, that is it for this one. See you in the next one.